cereals in general. Now here's a very important thing to understand. Cereals, each of the 4 cereals, that's oats and rye and barley and wheat, they all contain gluten, okay? But they all contain a different form of gluten. It's a completely different protein. So you may be sensitive to wheat gluten, but you're fine with oat gluten. The only people who are sensitive to all the glutens are the celiacs, which is a much more severe, it's an illness, a disease really. Well, it's an imbalance that makes you very sensitive to all those gluten foods. Now, there's a fair chance that you're sensitive to some degree to wheat gluten, and let me explain why. Because, now again, remember, I came from an agricultural background, so I know a little bit about plant breeding. The agricultural model is, let's get bigger yields from the crops. We need to make bigger yields so we can make more profit. Okay, that makes sense. So they are breeding wheat for shorter stems, fatter heads, bigger yields. It changes the gluten and the constitution of the wheat. To do that, they're not particularly focusing on gluten. That's not their issue. And so you're getting a product that is different to the more original wheats that we had, and it contains a different, probably more gluten, which also may be of a different form. But it does contain all those chemicals. That's the challenge, because to get the bigger yields, they spray more chemicals and they use Roundup. Roundup is a disaster of a chemical. That one is causing more harm to your health than most any other chemical on the planet, because Roundup affects the bacterial structure of the soil, and it affects the bacterial structure of your gut. And the bacteria in your gut are critical for your health, as you'll see in a later module.